Going on, everybody? It's your boy Robe the King. We are getting ready to watch the final video that I'm going to do on this today. Callers voice their opinions on Jess Hilarious and Lauren LaRosa. I need some closure, man. I need some closure, and I need Lauren to be able to speak. I am doing a reaction video, so if you want to watch the actual video, I would suggest suggest you watch that title. Go to that title right there, and you can find the video if you don't want to watch this. But I'm here to react. My channel is called Robe Reacts. So many people hop on here all the time talking about some, be quiet, you're talking too much. Let us just watch the video. You can always go and watch the video. I'm doing a reaction video. This is about me. This is not about what everybody else got going on. All right, let's get into it.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa is here as well. Charlamagne usually does Donkey of the Day here.
I didn't prepare it. There was too much going on this morning. You know what I mean? Because of a young lady named Jessica Robin Moore, okay? And you need to answer the phone for your mama, too.
No,
right?
yo.
Yes.
I call her leader.
Yes. Okay. But, you know, we just having some family discussions up here on the radio this morning. That's all.
Yep, and we're taking your phone calls. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Odell from the Bronx.
Hey, Odell from the Bronx. Talk to us. What's your thoughts?
You don't sound like no Odell.
Yeah, I mean, Jess has a problem. Jess has a point. I'm on Jess' side because Lauren came in to fill in with her. And I love Lauren. And I love her segment and everything. But if y'all going to add it to the show legitimately. If she's a producer, let her keep playing the background.
Okay, thank you.
I feel that. I said that before. Not in those words, but I said that before. Like, if you gonna have her on the show, do it the right way. Don't kind of like backdoor it. You know what I mean? Everybody likes her. Everybody wants her on the show. They think that she should be in addition to the show. Everybody's in agreement with that. You know what I mean? It's like, in that sense, she's right. You know what I mean? But there's some jealousy and there's some anger there from Jess as well.
Producer, though, but not anymore. But thank you.
Well, no, she's still the senior news producer.
But she also does on air segment as well.
Here's the problem.
What?
We don't know what the hell she does. And that's what Jess is trying to say.
Yes.
We need the communication. It's that's all it is.
That's right.
I'm not, you know what? Let me shut up.
Hello, who's this?
What's going on, B-Dog?
What's up? Talk to us.
Hey, man, y'all doing a good job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I agree with this being that it wasn't clearly communicated what Lauren role was going to be. At the same time, y'all don't need to be having no behind-the-scenes meeting at not professional. And just can't let the disturb her. You said yourself, when you were coming on, you negotiated your pay. You got the pay you wanted. You got the job you wanted. You got the baby. You might be dealing with a little postpartum, but everything's still good. Lauren is good. That's why she got her there.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So, what's the problem? The internet?
I don't know how I feel about you diagnosing people with postpartum.
Me either, bro. You can't do that. That's not our place. We can't be doing that. Even though sometimes we be wanting to. We gotta watch our step in that regard for sure.
I don't know.
Just go with it.
But I agree with you. You got to. Everybody got to stop listening to the comments.
Hello, who's this?
All right, stop saying it. We've heard you. You've said this 20 times. But sometimes you gotta read the comments because that's where your fans are, and they're giving you commentary on what they want to hear and on how to be better. So I disagree with that.
Yeah, this is Zach, man, from Brooklyn. What's going on?
What's up, man? Talk to us. What's your thoughts?
Yo, man, I think, you know what, with Lauren, when she came on with y'all, man, it made it more stronger, man. Y'all got to learn to work together. Yeah, that's a marvelous team y'all got right there, man. Y'all just got to figure out this segment. Let's just do the Just to the Mess. Let Lauren do the news portion of it, and y'all just rock on, man.
Okay.
I mean, don't let that shit get to the outside. Y'all doing a great job. I love y'all, man. I listen to y'all every day.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you.
And see, this is why I like the radio, because unlike the comments,
That's so crazy. Don't listen to the comments. Don't listen to the comments. Don't read the comments. But now we're about to take calls from our listeners.
you know it's real people going to work every day, and they gonna tell you the truth.
It's
These
the
ain't these
same.
people in the comments that just want to troll you, and it could be bots. Like, these are real people, and they love y'all.
Ain't no bots. Ain't no bots giving no real takes. You know the difference between a bot and somebody who's actually giving a real take.
That's right.
They love what you do, Jess. They like Lauren. They learning to love Lauren too. So it's all good. And I do wonder, just a little bit, this is my personal opinion.
This was bound to happen. The way in which y'all rolled this out, this was, if she was any type of good at what she does, and apparently she does a even greater job because she's one of the producers on the show. This was bound to happen because it just was. Because of the lack of communication and the lack of transparency on anybody's side. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, well, people, they want to hear from her, so throw her on here. You know what I mean? Throw her on here with Jess with the mess, like, because we haven't communicated with her of where she would like to go from here or anything like that. You could tell that there was no conversation or there was no real plan as to how to move on from when Jess came back from maternity leave. I think it's maternity leave. Yeah. So yeah.
Lauren comes in here with a lot of different wigs. Do you feel like you can't ever connect with her because it's like talking to a different person every single time?
Maybe she can't reach the hairline that is not existent over there.
I'm just asking a question, Lauren. Okay.
Jess, go.
What?
It's not Lauren's wigs.
Okay, I'm just asking. I just want to know. Okay,
I connect with Lauren anyway.
Okay.
Like
Anywhere, any wig.
Okay.
Stop playing.
All right. Hello, who's this?
Hi,
Hello, what's your name, Mama?
my name is Key.
Your phone sounds so crazy. Can you take us off Bluetooth or speaker,
Yeah,
whatever
whatever.
you got us on?
Other dudes'
Can you hear me?
phones sounded crazy too.
Good morning.
Yes, this is Key calling from Atlanta.
Hey, good morning. What's your thoughts?
That's the new turn your radio down. That's the new turn your radio down. That's all they used to do back then. Turn your radio down. Welcome, good morning. Come on, turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. So now they telling people turn their Bluetooth. Turn your Bluetooth. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, I can't wait till I execute the idea that I had.
Okay, so first of all, I only started back listening to the show because of Jess. Congratulations on your baby, Jess.
Good.
thank you, baby.
From the get-go, yes, the whole situation has been awkward. Y'all not going to sit up here and play Jess like she didn't come back from maternity leave and have somebody in her seat that just would not get up, or y'all get in a situation like, okay, we got somebody new we're going to introduce on top of Jess. She came back and the girl never left. How's she supposed to feel?
Well, you don't know the whole story. Tell her, you want to fill in some blanks, Jess?
Do I want to fill in blanks?
Well, no, I was just going to say, number one, Jess picked Lauren.
Yes,
Jess said,
I
hey, when
did.
I'm on maternity leave, I want Lauren.
And then,
To
but even when I say that, it's like I don't want it to come off like, oh, the only reason that she's even,
Right.
Right.
The only reason why you here is because Tanya Marshall decided not to come. Got pregnant and decided not to come. They was done recruiting. You don't want it to sound like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to seem like I'm
But
being...
you did make a choice. And also...
I did, but it was just weird. You know what I'm saying? How when I came back, like this young lady just said, when I came back, it was just like, all right, if she's expected to be the fourth host or whatever, let's bring her in, or let's create her own segment. Let's legitimately do it. Let's officiate it. You feel me? Like, why is it only when I gotta talk?
Shut up, girl. Shut up, girl, on the phone. This is not none of what you said.
On my segment and things like that. It could have been done a whole nother way. It could have been brought to me while I was even on maternity leave that we wanted to bring her in permanently to be on the show and not just a producer.
I don't think we even came to that conclusion yet.
She wasn't supposed to be the fourth host. She was supposed to be a
from
producer.
the time y'all auditioned. Jess was going to be the host. Lauren was going to be the senior news producer.
Yes.
That was always the plan. You know, when you came back from maternity leave and Lauren was here, the senior news producer, when you started to bring her in to do some of the litigious stuff.
Yeah, the court things, yes.
I thought the segment was just evolving naturally. Like, I thought y'all were having those conversations. Y'all was putting that together. I didn't know it was an issue.
But in real time, are you realizing that, like, there not possibly, but there should have been some more guidelines laid out, like structured stuff?
Yeah, once everybody figured out exactly what it is they wanted to do.
Yeah, but I think even if, like, because for me, as the person that, like, I'm watching all this in real time, I know Jess feels away. I don't know what's happening either. I was also like, okay, what's happening? But I was just going with the flow. But I felt like going with the flow made, it kind of like was like when you got a bruise and you keep touching it, so it's like it's hurting more, and then we just not talking about it. But like I didn't know what else to do because we ain't talking about it, and we figuring it out.
And when I realized you didn't know what was going on either because we had a conversation, that's when I told you, all right, yo, my anger is misplaced. Like I'm mad at her when I shouldn't be mad at her. Like, and it was made to look like that from the jump, and it was just like it was no coming back from even when I started being cool with her, like, you know what? No, she, you know, and she's helpful and she helps with questions, with interviews, and all of that helps conduct the news and the details and stuff. I'm like, all right, but it's still no communication. Now I'm just cool with her, but we still don't know what's going on. So it's just.
She not mad at you. I think her anger was. I didn't listen to and I didn't watch the live that she did, but maybe her anger is misdirected. You know what I mean? And of course, maybe because Lauren is the face of it, her anger is misdirected. Lauren's just doing the job. It just seems like whatever job needs to be done, I'm willing to do it. That's what it seems like to me. Wherever she just seems like a team player that's just getting caught up in the friendly fire. Her real issue, Jess's real issue, is with her bosses, and that is what she should have kept it at. Don't bring her up. Like, start off, I got love for her. I have no issue with her. She's doing a great job. My issue is with y'all. Y'all are, you know what I mean? And focus on that. I think that's where she was trying to get to, talking about it's being run like a high school and all of that type of stuff. No disrespect to high schools, in my opinion. Depending on what high school you went to. Well, she said what high school it seemed like. But, you know, it seems like you should have directed more of the energy towards your bosses, whoever they may be, whether it's Envy or in Charlemagne or whoever it may be, but not at her. I would have focused. I would have been like, we want to know where she's supposed to be at. We want to know what her role is supposed to be. That's what I would have focused on, what I would have harped on, and not so much on the other stuff.
Weird. Isn't being in a weird space with it?
Well, how do we resolve this? Because we got to get it to AJ and Tressa.
I think we're figuring it out in real time. You know what I'm saying? But I do want Jess and Lauren to know that I think when it comes to that latest with Lauren segment, they can work together. And Jess, you know, you are the third co-host for the Breakfast Club for a reason, and we are going to continue to restructure this show and, you know, turn this show in what it needs to be so you can really get your stuff. And, you know, we've had these conversations on air.
I think that was part of the meetings that we've been having behind the scenes that we've been talking about and making sure that everybody feels comfortable, everybody is seen, everybody's heard. That's what I think part of those conversations were
and I think y'all both got scrims, you know, like what Jess does, Lauren don't do. What Lauren does, Jess don't do. And I think that complements, you know, I think y'all complement each other very, 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 very well. And I think both of y'all can have so much success on this show. But we got to stop letting the internet dictate how we move.
You gotta stop saying
that, bro. Cannot
listen
to the comments. Cannot listen to these people on
YouTube
creating these narratives. They're gonna pit each other. They're gonna pit y'all against each other every chance they get.
This is not the issue.
But I told that to Jess and I told that to Lauren.
Y'all missing the issue because that ain't the point. The point is what are their roles? What is Lauren's role? That is the point. And you mentioned it already, Charlemagne. It don't have nothing to do with no comments. This is where we really get into the nitty gritty of it all.
To anybody up here, they try to pit me and Charlemagne against each other 1,000,001 times. They will try. Yeah. You just hump me more, but they try as much as possible. But they will try. They'll try to pit y'all two against each other. They'll try to pit me and you against each other. Jess. They'll try to put Jess and Charlamagne. That's what the internet does. For half the time, I don't even think it's a face, but we can't let those people online dictate what we do. Like, F those people. Like, we gotta really just open our arms to the people that support us, that love us, that love listening to us, that enjoy, that know the show. The rest
y'all
of the
passing the
just gonna
buck and you
just
trying to like end it off like, yo, it's your fault for not showing them what her role is. It's your fault for not figuring out what it's supposed to be. It's your fault for not rolling this out how it was supposed to be rolled out. This was done haphazardly. It's your fault. It don't have nothing to do with no comments. The comments going to comment and people going to read them because they want to hear the accolades as well as the, you know what I mean? They want to hear those too. They want to hear how somebody's doing a good job. You know what I mean? So this don't have nothing to do with that. You trying to pass the buck and trying to make it seem to be something that it isn't. And if you're not doing that, you just missing the whole point entirely. It's about how y'all as the higher ups did not figure out what it was supposed to be. Y'all just thought stuff was going to be what it was and let everybody and let the chips fall where they may. You just going to let this girl do multiple jobs and all of that type of stuff and not handle the stuff how it's supposed to be handled. That's the issue. Oh, hey there. Just got done doing the video, as you can see. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way. I know I just probably told you on the video that I just did, but I'm serious. I need it. I need it. We need it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I got more reaction videos coming your way and other things, just vlogs and all of that type of stuff coming your way. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate you. Yep, just any second now, just hit that button. Just waiting on you to do that. I'm not making it awkward, you are. So, yep, I'll be here. I'll be here. So, whenever you come back, you know, and you can know when to come back if you liked and subscribed. Hit that alert button. Hit everything. Minus this button. Don't hit the down button. Hit the thumbs up button. All of that. Greatly appreciate you. Yep. All right. Peace.